Hi everyone, it's Desiree. Welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to do a special video to talk all about the Happy Planner Squad. If you follow me on Instagram and if you watch my Plan With Me videos, then you already know that I actually made the squad this year for 2020 to 2021, which I'm very, very excited about. So I just wanted to share my journey and just talk a little bit more about the squad. So I think I'm going to first start off with explaining what the squad is, because I have had some people comment that they don't know what I'm talking about when I mention the squad. So it's basically the Happy Planner. They've done this. I think this is their third year that they've done this officially. I think they had a design team before. They were calling it something different before. But this is their third year doing a Happy Planner Squad. And they basically do like an open call to anybody who wants to apply. Anybody can apply, and they normally pick around like 20. This time they picked 23 planners to represent their company for the year. So that's basically what I'll be doing for the year, which honestly, I mean, I love the Happy Planner so much. I've been doing that already for them. I know a lot of us do that already for them and don't get chosen to be on the squad, but that's something that I've just enjoyed doing on my own. So I'm excited that I'll be getting to work with them a little bit more close and on the squad. So yeah, so I'll be we'll be submitting like content for them to use on their social media accounts, and they'll be sending us product. Sometimes they'll send us like new product that maybe sometimes everybody else hasn't seen yet, which is super, super exciting. But yeah, they'll be doing that, and then yeah, it's just to represent the brand. Which, like I said, I feel like I've already been doing that. The only part that will be different is that they'll be sending me stuff for free, and I'll be submitting things to them. Other than that, I mean, it's just basically what I've been doing on my own Instagram and my YouTube, just using the products. That's all they really want, are people who actually use their products to represent them and represent their company. So yeah, so that's basically what the squad is. You're not getting paid or anything to be on it. It's just, I just feel like really honored that they chose me this time around. Because I applied last year, I didn't make it. I'll go into that. But I just wanted to share my little journey when it comes to making the squad. So if you're interested, make sure you stay tuned. All right, so like I mentioned earlier, I did apply last year to be on the squad. The first year, because last year was the second squad, the very first year I had just started planning, and when I heard that there was an open call for this squad, I had no idea what that meant. I didn't know what you had to do to be on the squad, what you were going to be required to do. So I just kind of wanted to sit back and watch and see what exactly it meant to be on the squad. So that's what I did. I saw the first squad and their journey, and I really liked what I saw. So I wanted to be a part of it the second time around, and I applied. I believe that process, I think it was 3 to 4 questions that they had you answer, like really easy questions. And then just submitting some pictures, like some after the pens, before the pens, some lifestyle pictures. Yeah, just submitting that. And I believe anybody could apply as long as you had, I think the main thing they try to look for is like you having, that you have a Instagram. Because that tends to be the main place where we kind of get together. So you have to have an Instagram account or like a social media account. It has to be active, and it has to be something that like you just didn't start the day before or like the week before. You have to like authentically be using the stuff, which I totally get. Like that makes 100% sense. Like they want people who use their products. So and that's what I was doing. I love using their products. So I felt like I had more of a chance to make the squad last year. And obviously I didn't make the squad, and I was kind of, it was kind of bittersweet actually, because the first year squad, like I said, I was new. I didn't really know too many people who made the squad that year. I didn't talk to any of them. But the second squad, a lot of those people were my friends that I like talked to and I had relationships with and everything. And so it was bittersweet to not make it and then like not be on the squad with them, because that would have been so much fun. But honestly, I feel like I'm in a better place right now to make that I made the squad. So I'm kind of happy that I made the squad this year and not last year, now that I look back at it. So for this year's application process, it was a little bit different. There was no essay. I think they wanted to see everybody, like see the face behind the planner, because I know sometimes people have their planner accounts and we don't, like, I used to do this too. I'm guilty of this too. I was just posting pictures of like my planner, obviously my planner and my planner stuff and everything, and I would never show my face, you know. But they actually like seeing that. They like seeing the person behind the planner. So I think that's why they did the video application, which I know I'm still getting used to doing like in front of the camera type of stuff. I don't care for doing it. I don't really like it. It's kind of awkward, but I'm trying to get used to it. I know a lot of people, it's very nerve-wracking. I think a lot of people didn't apply because of that. But I will have to say that for me, this process to apply was a lot easier than it was last year. Last year I spent like days working on like my questions, because I kind of wrote essays when I submitted my questions, and then all the pictures, it took forever for me to get all of that together. This time around it was just like a really short video, and just to explain why you would be a good fit for the Happy Planner Squad. That was it. So I practiced a little bit, and I did a few takes in front of the camera. I don't think it took me that long. I think within an hour I was done, like even with editing and everything. So yeah, it was easier for me this time around, and I also submitted it early too. I think I submitted it a week before it was due. Last year I submitted it the day it was due, which just made it even more stressful. So yeah, I did a video, and I'm actually gonna show the video. I've shown it to like my family, some of my planner friends, the squad. They've seen it too. We've shared our videos. Some people made their videos public on YouTube, because we had to upload the video onto YouTube. But you could either put it unlisted, so that way you could just share the link, and then whoever has the link can see it. Or you can put it public, which is like a normal, YouTube video that anybody can see. I chose to keep it unlisted because, I don't know, I just didn't want to put it out there. And I kind of wanted just to see if they were viewing it, and I wanted to keep it to myself at the time. But yeah, all those people who put it as public were like really, really brave. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. So I'm going to share it now, so that way you can see my video. And yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Hi, my name is Desiree, and I think I would be a great fit for the squad, because for me the squad has always been this group of really talented planners that I could go to for inspiration, creativity, really good content, and just people who really enjoy connecting with other planners and being positive within the planner community. Those are all qualities that I love to see in squad members, and they've really inspired me to do the same when it comes to my platforms here on YouTube and on Instagram. I enjoy every single day connecting with other planners through our mutual love of all things Happy Planner, and I really enjoy showing them different fun and creative ways to use the products. Every single day I'm creating content for my YouTube and my Instagram. It is so much work, but I really, really enjoy doing it, and it just brings me so much joy to do that every single day for other planners and to inspire them to use their products. So those are the reasons why I really think that I would be a great fit for the squad. I really appreciate the consideration, and I hope to hear from you guys all soon. Alright, so that was my video application. Like I said, I showed it to my family, to some of my planner friends. They all gave me like really positive feedback on how I did, so I was pretty confident, at least that I answered the question that they were asking, and yeah, I think I did a good job. My brother was the only one that was like, oh yeah, you did good, but why were you talking so fast? So yeah, I was like, I had to do it in a certain amount of time. Like I had a lot to say that I needed to get it within that time. So that was my video. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. So yeah, I submitted that. I think, like I said, I submitted it the week before it was due, I want to say, or at least the weekend before it was due, just to get it out of the way. And I would have, and honestly, I didn't have time during the week to do it since I was back at work and I just wanted to get it done and not worry about it. So then it was just like the waiting process. I believe I think it wasn't that long of a waiting process, maybe like 2 weeks, I want to say, until they were going to let people know if they made it or not. We were just kind of waiting. And I do have a funny story about that. I'm sure you guys have all seen, well, maybe you guys haven't all seen, but the Happy Planner did put together a little video of our reactions about making the squad. So there is a little funny story behind that. So I think it was, so they said they were going to announce it on or they were going to let people know on Monday. I think it was Memorial Day. It was Memorial Day weekend. So on the Monday of the Memorial Day, they were going to let people know. So on Friday before the weekend, I got a message from Hannah in my DM on Instagram, and she basically told me that there was something wrong with my application and if we could like do a little quick Zoom call. And I was kind of freaking out because I was at work, and I just kind of wanted to, I didn't know what that meant. I was scared that I messed it all up because I was like, how did I mess up that application process? It was so easy. I mean, not like easy to do, but it was just, put your video up and fill out a form with just your name and your address and things like that. How did I mess that up? So I was nervous, and we set up, I let her know that I got off of work at a certain time and that I would be home around like 4. So we set up a little like Zoom call for later that day, because I just wanted to get it fixed right away, because I knew they were going to be choosing a squad, and I didn't want whatever the issue was to be a reason why I didn't get chosen or anything like that. So I met up with, we did the little Zoom call when I got home, and she kind of was, she seemed kind of serious. I was seriously scared, and I know a lot of other squad members felt the same way, that we were going to have to like answer more questions. I thought something was wrong with my video, and I was just like, can I resend the video? Like, what is happening? It was very, very confused. But yeah, she said there was like technical issues, and I don't know, she was saying things like that, and I was just getting prepared. I was just preparing myself for more questions I was going to have to answer, like maybe just to sell myself over this Zoom call, hopefully. But eventually she finally got to saying that I made the squad, and that's how I found out. I found out in a Zoom call where she tricked tricked me into thinking that something was wrong with my application. That was her way of getting us onto a Zoom call right away, so that way she could let us know. And they were recording it. I had no idea they were recording, or she was recording that Zoom call. I do Zoom calls like every day at work, and I always notice them being recorded, but that day I was just like, I wasn't thinking straight, and I didn't even pay attention that it was recording the whole time. That was my true. If you've seen the video, I'll make sure to link it in the description, the video where you can see all of our reactions, because she did a Zoom call with everybody and let them know that way. So that way you can see our reactions, because it was very true. It was a very honest reaction. That's how I found out that I made the squad. It was I really like that they did it that way. It was a really cute way. That's the first time that they've done that. The other squad, I think last year's squad, they let them, like, they kind of found out when we all did. I think maybe they might have gotten an email like a couple minutes before it was announced, but they did like an Instagram post, and everybody knew who made the squad. So this year it was different. Everything was different, I feel like, with the squad this year, because they let us know, but then we couldn't say anything for a week. Actually, it was a little bit longer than a week, because I found out on Friday that I made the squad, and we couldn't say anything until the next Monday. So yeah, that was really hard, because by Monday everybody knew. If you weren't told you were on the squad, then you knew you didn't make it. So then some people were asking, and they were trying to find out who made the squad, and they were asking. I did have a couple people ask me straight out, like, did you make the squad? And I just lied. I lied to them. I just told them, no, I didn't make the squad. And I didn't want to, because we had to keep it confidential. I felt like that was like the first test. Like, we need to keep this a secret, because there's going to be things that we're going to be told that we need to keep a secret, that we can't tell anybody. So yeah, I feel like it was like the first test of whether you would be a good squad member if you could keep this secret for a week. It was really hard. We could tell our family. I was able to tell my family, so that was good. At least they knew, and they were really, really happy for me. But yeah, it was hard keeping it secret for a week. But actually, you know what? After Memorial Day, when it was like announced, or when they said that everybody knew who was on the squad, the next day they let us we found out who was on the squad. So we had been able to get to know each other for a whole week, through like group chats and stuff. And I mean, I really love everybody that made the squad. They're so great. They've just been like really supportive. And so we have 23 people that made the squad, and we have a couple guy planners that made the squad, which is awesome. We have more international planners that made the squad this year. We even have 3 teenagers that made the squad. So I feel like we have a good mixture of people on the squad. And yeah, they're all great. I'm gonna make sure to link like all of their social media accounts, because they all have Instagram, but then some of them have YouTubes. So you want to make sure that you're following everybody. If you only do YouTube, at least, make sure you follow all of the new squad members on YouTube, because we're all going to get stuff. We're all going to get like boxes. We might not get the same stuff. So you want to check out what everybody gets, because I might not get everything, but then my other squad members, like my other fellow squad members, are going to get stuff that I probably don't have. So yeah, you want to check out everybody and just follow along, because it's going to be a lot of fun. Alright, so next I just wanted to go over everybody that's on the squad this year that I get to share this journey with, because like I said, they're all amazing. They're all really awesome planners, and I feel like you all should at least, make sure you give them a follow, because they're great. So I'll make sure, like I said, to include all of the links to their Instagram, and if they have a YouTube, because a good amount actually have a YouTube channel. So you definitely want to subscribe and follow and all of that fun stuff. But yeah, I'm just gonna give you the face to each one. I'll probably put a picture or something, so that way you can see and hopefully get to know them better this year on the squad. So the first one is Alana. On Instagram, she's Oh Really Alana, and she's from Idaho. And then we have Amanda. She's Create with Mandi on Instagram, and she's from Florida. And then we have Anne, who's from California. She's actually local. She's really close to me, and we have not met. I don't know why, but hopefully soon we get to meet. But on Instagram, she's Plan for the Win. And then we have Ashley. On Instagram, she's Ashley Randerson, and she's from Ohio. And then we have one of our teen planners is Brooke. She's Brooke's Got Plans on Instagram, and she's from Texas. And then another teen planner, Carlie J Plans, who's also from Texas as well. And then we have Cindy. She's an international planner from the Netherlands, and she's Happy Planner Cindy on Instagram. Then we have Cissy, who's from New York, and she's Marzipan Plans. Next is Gabriela, who's also international. She's from France, and she's Freckly Faced on Instagram. Then we have Issie, who's from California. I think she's up north though, which is why we haven't met. But yeah, she's Issie Plans on Instagram. And then Jasmin is Jazz Up the Plan on Instagram, and she's from Virginia. And then we have Juanita, who's from Florida, and she is Juanita Johns on Instagram. Then we have Karyna, who's from Canada, and she is Karyna Loves to Plan. Then we have Kenya, who's from Mississippi, and she's Kenya Doll Plans. And then Kevin, who's one of our planner guys, he's from Canada, and he's the planner dude. Then we have Linnea, who's from Sweden, and she's Make a Happy Plan on Instagram. And then our last teen planner is Mandi. She's Planny Mandi on Instagram, and she's from South Carolina. Then we have Mitchell, who is another one of our guy planners. He's from Wisconsin, and he's the Crafty Dude Planner on Instagram. And then Monica, she's from Colorado. She actually lived in the same city as my sister, so I'm hoping to be able to meet her when I go visit my sister, whenever that is. But she's Mandi Planner Fun on Instagram. And then we have Natasha. We actually have two Natashas. The first Natasha is Natasha Plans on Instagram. She's from North Carolina. And then our other Natasha is from California. Now I have met in person. She's awesome. I love her. She's my planner friend in real life. She is La Casa de Natasha on Instagram. And then we have Paulina, who's another international planner from Chile, and she's Polly Planner on Instagram. So those are all the people that I get to share this wonderful journey with. I'm super, super excited about that. Okay, so another new thing that they are doing this year for our squad is we have mentors. So what that means is some past squad members, they were chosen to be our mentors this year and work with us. So we're paired off in small little groups with a mentor. And I am lucky. I got so lucky with my mentor. I got Mary Ellen, and I mean, she's planning with Bumble on YouTube and Instagram. She's amazing. I love her so much. I love her style. I love her plan with me videos. Yeah, I just love everything that she does. I feel like, honestly, they kind of matched us up with people that were similar to us in style. Because the other two people in my group, they are Natasha from Natasha's Plans, and then Cindy from Happy Planner Cindy. They are with me in the group with Mary Ellen, who's our mentor. And I feel like we kind of have the same kind of aesthetic, so yeah, I'm really glad that we got paired up together. So yeah, it's really nice because like we can go to Mary Ellen if we have any questions and kind of get her advice on things if we need it. I've already gotten a really good tip that I've been using already thanks to her. So yeah, it's really, really good. I really like that they put mentors for us, and I'm really excited to see what more I can learn. So that's another new thing that they're doing this year. So that's basically it, though. That's basically everything when it comes to squad and my journey so far. I'm excited to be able to share some squad stuff down the line, whatever I can. Definitely excited to do a bunch of unboxing videos because, like I said, we'll probably be getting some new products that when they're ready for us to, make it public, then we'll be able to do that. So I can give you some like flip throughs right away, hopefully, before like things are in store, before things are available for purchase. So that's really exciting. I'm really looking forward to that. And also just getting to know everybody like in the squad better, and just building those relationships, because that's one of the main things that I love about the community is just like the friendships that you get from planning is awesome. I've made some really, really awesome friends, especially here locally. They're amazing. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting to know more planners better. So I hope you guys all enjoyed my little squad video. Let me know down in the comments what you think, if you want me to do more types of videos like this. But yeah, just let me know. I hope you guys all enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more of my videos, please hit that subscribe button. And I hope to see you guys all in the next one. Bye.